Welcome to Sheryle Sage Fitness and Wellness presenting Simply Fit's full body workout. Hello, it's good to see you again. It's fall. We've got the set decorated. It's my favorite season. I hope it's yours too. But sometimes it gets a little cold outside, a little yucky, a little rainy, and we don't want to go outside and take our walk and do our normal routine. So that's when it's good to have a full body workout all on the ready on those days you don't feel like hitting it outside. So today's workout, as I said, is full body. It includes a warm up, the body of the workout, out, a cool down. We are going to use a variety of weights, as you see. If you only have one set, that's okay. If you have none, just do the motions. It's all good. Just get that body moving, okay? Got your water. Make sure you got that. See my cup? Do you like that? Yeah, it's kind of nice. All right, I'm going to set that aside. We're also recommending that you get a little towel for sweat. This could be a sweaty workout. You might see me throw this hat right off if I get a little too warm today, but that's okay. It's fall. I want to feel warm. All right, we'll get right into this with our warm-up. Our warm-up is going to start with 5 minutes of movement. Okay, let's take our feet nice and wide. Let's get our shoulders back and down. And that doesn't just mean this part of the shoulders, that means your shoulder blades. Pull them down. Okay, I'm going to start the timer and we're going to get ready to go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. All right. Oh, the timer didn't start. Okay, there we go. So we're just rocking side to side, tapping our toe, beginning to get our blood to flow a little bit. Feeling good on this beautiful fall morning. Aren't the leaves gorgeous? Yes. If we want a little arm, we put a little arm in too. We got a while together today, so no need to rush into anything. Go at your own pace today. When you need a rest, take it. Pause the video. Do what you need to do. Bring it down. Our work sessions are going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. And we'll go through 8 rounds. Take a little breather and repeat that for a total of 4 times. All right, feeling good here. How about you? Blood's starting to flow. Squeeze, squeeze. Make sure our timer started. Always nervous about that. Yeah, if you ever come to class, you'll see me check it repeatedly. All right, that's our first move. Now we're just going to hold it still, and we're going to reach and reach. We're warming up through our oblique muscles, our side core muscles. There, just a little reach to the window, and then I'm reaching to my door. Window, door. Hips stay stable. Only thing moving is your rib cage. We're taking some nice even breaths. We got our tummy pulled in. We have excellent form working for us today, right? Keep those shoulders down. Have to remind myself too. All right, reach. Reach. If you want some music, put some on. This is going to be a pretty lively workout, so put some lively music on. Something that gets you going, whatever that means to you. Nice, even, steady breaths. Now we're going to take a little squat here. So we're going to squat, bring it in a little, squat down, and then we're going to take a fold. Down 2, up 2. We're going to squat, up, fold. Now we're warming up the legs. We're warming up low back, legs, low back, and glutes, I guess. Legs and low back. That should feel really good. Nice stretch. Don't go beyond your stretching point. Just a gentle tug on your muscles. And exhale as we fold. We'll inhale, sink. Exhale, fold. Next movement coming up is an easy one, hamstring curls. Again, gonna warm up those legs, get them a little livelier on this beautiful fall day. Taking it down, up, fold, up. Okay, next movement, we keep it wide. This is an all standing workout. Some of us are happy to know that, but if you're having trouble getting up and down from the floor, that's something you need to work on to regain functionality. So I got a bicep curl added in, warming up the biceps. I think they're first on our list for upper body today. So let's get that nice and warm. Good breath. Don't need to go fast here. We're just stirring the blood around. Alrighty, squeeze through the muscle. Just don't go through the motion. Actually squeeze the muscles you're using. There we go. We're looking good, feeling good. Keep it working. Get that blood flowing. Okay, nice job. Next, we're going to extend a heel, fold, bring it in, and switch sides. So we're just taking a little march. We've got that. Now we take it down, up, and in. Toes up, we fold, we bring it up. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. And we're enjoying a nice stretch through the back of the leg. Again, that connects the upper part of the leg, connects into the low back, so we're getting that a little stretch too. But our spine is good and straight at this time. Yeah. This is our last warm-up move, and then we'll be getting right into the body of the workout. We'll take a little breather, take a drink. There we go, switch out our timers. That was our warm-up timer. And now we're going to move into the body of our workout. So we got our timer all set on 8 rounds. This is how it'll go. Grab your drink, make sure your sweat towel is near. You're gonna have a movement. You can call it cardio, or you can just call it movement if you don't like cardio. It's only 45 seconds, you can do it, don't complain. Okay, and then we're going to follow that up, looks like, with some leg movements. Then we're going to do an upper body, and then we have some standing core. So we're going to get all the body in, but we're not taking it down to the mat. You see, I have no mat out today. All right, what we are going to do is pick up our weight we want to use for squat. If we're just starting out, we don't want to use any weight. Get a drink there, I'm a little thirsty. Okay, no weight if we're just starting out. If we are, we're going to hold it right here. It's called the goblet squat. It's like we're taking a drink. Okay, keep that spine good and long. Oh, I forgot. I mixed it up already. See, I wanted to kick out the cardio too. We're going to kick in that cardio. See, I make mistakes too. It's okay. It's okay. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, we got a knee and a kick. So we're going to do knee, knee, kick, kick. 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Knee, knee, kick, kick. So you saw me grab that weight. You know we're going to use a weight for our next exercise if we're ready. So we're going to be thinking about what size weight we want to use today. Take it down. There we go. So I'm taking the arms down while I lift the knee, but you can do whatever pattern works for you. Our goal is to keep moving for 45 seconds straight. Yeah. This helps warm up our core. Don't kick out of your range of motion. Just let the leg go to where it goes. Nice. Now we'll grab that weight. Okay, got the heart rate going a little. We know what we're doing with our goblet squat, holding our weight right here. Take a deep breath. And we're going to take it down 2, up 2, 2, up 2, down 2, up 2. Toes can point out a little, not a lot though. We're not doing a plie squat. We're setting our seat back and pushing up. Down 2, up 2. Put a little pause in at the bottom so the muscle actually catches. And up 2. Down 2, up 2. Down 2, up 2. Hips go back. And as the hips go back, the chest comes forward slightly to counterbalance, slightly. We're not bent over. Core is engaged. And we did it. Next, we're going to move on to our biceps. I'm going to grab my 8 pounds from my biceps. I had a 10 there for my squats. Take a nice deep breath. And we're waiting for the timer to start. There it is. We're going to bring it up. And then we're going to bring it side. We're going to bring it up and side. Many times when we're lifting weights, especially a little heavier weight, we tend to really grip that dumbbell hard. Try to loosen your grip a little bit. Tight grip raises the blood pressure, and it's just stressful on those lower muscles of the arm. We're standing tall. The only thing moving is our biceps, really. Up and down. Inhale up. There we go. All right, next up, we're going to come on to a diagonal knee pull. And that's our first core exercise. We're going to reach over this way first. And we just extend ourselves long. I'll give you a couple options here. When the beep starts, there we go. That's my timer you hear. And I'm just pulling that knee up. I'm not going at warp speed because I'm not after cardio here. I want to feel the contraction and the stretch. Contract, stretch. There you go. Focus on that. Big exhale as you pull through. If you want to work balance, do not let the foot touch the floor. I do have a balance move in later, so I'd really rather you focus into your core than balance here. Pull, release, pull, release, pull, release. Oh, I felt that. How about you? All right, now we're back to the top. And we're going to do the same thing, except this time let's do knee kick, like a chorus girl. Knee, kick, knee, kick, knee, kick. Oh yeah, boom. Yeah, I wish there was a bunch of us here. It looks really fun when you do it in class. You can kick to the front, or you can turn side like a rocket. There we go. Keep it working. Stretch those arms out. That's part of the work here. Knee, kick, knee, kick. Second round of cardio will always be a bit tougher. Back it down if you like to right there. You choose. Alrighty, grabbing our weight back for squat. Let's mix it up a bit. Ooh, I'm feeling my wind. That felt good. We're going to step out side to side with our goblet squat. There we go. We step it out. Rise to center. Out, center. Down, center. We're going as deep as our body tells us. No need to look exactly like me. If you're unsure of form, check your mirror. Do a little work in front of your mirror. Make sure your form is good, or record yourself. That's even better. You can see yourself in motion there. Down, up, down, up. Woohoo! Yay! Alrighty. I think I'm going to use my 10s on my next round of biceps. That felt pretty good. Pretty good. A little march in between, heart rate's up. That's part of our goal today. Don't let that alarm you. Side. Up. Remember, not too tight of a grip. Bicep curls, you can just kind of hold it by that bell part. There you go. Let's get our up two, down two rhythm going here. For our diagonal cross pulls for our standing core, coming up next. Squeeze, squeeze. Bicep is the front of the arm. Party muscle, one we like to show off when we train, right? We don't want to show it off, it's all saggy. Alrighty, reach out, reach, reach, reach. And then remember, we're slow on this one, right? Right? Pull, stretch, pull, stretch, squeeze. Right here, squeeze, stretch. Belly button to spine. All focus is right here. After this one, we get a little breather. Woohoo! I'm ready for a drink. How about you? Pull, 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 pull. Oh yeah. You can do this. I can do this. We can all do this. Let's all do it together. And we did it. Great job. Take a little breather. Take a breath. Grab a drink. And we'll come on to round 2. While we're taking our break, we'll talk about it. We're going to do a tap 2, heel 2 for our movement. And then we're going to work some lunges, some IT shoulders, and step across, slap right for our standing core. Does that sound good? Not sure what you're doing? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Heel, heel, tap, tap, or tap, tap, heel, heel. Whichever way you want to go. All right, we're ready to go. We're going to start with heels. Let's just do a few heels here. So those are our heels. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we tap with jumping jack arms. Tap, tap, for 4, 3, 2. Now we cut it down with a heel, tap, tap, heel, heel, tap, tap, heel, heel, tap, tap. Keeping these movements pretty low impact for the most part. You can insert jacks right here, right here. I'm not going to today. You could if you wanted to. Heel, heel, jack, jack, heel, heel. Alrighty, good work. Okay, again, we're gonna pick up one weight. I'm gonna turn sides so you can see the proper lunge stance here. Up over that leg, step back a little bit and out. It's like my feet are on a railroad track. And the only place that they go is right on those 2 tracks. That helps keep our feet a little wider so we're more stable and not working balance so much. We should feel this right here when we lift. Down 2, up 2. If you don't feel it today, probably feel it tomorrow. Again, down 2, up 2. Shoulders are next. Gonna go super lightweight on that for me. Still rehabbing shoulder and neck injury caused from a little too much activity. All right, I've got my weights. I've got one in each hand and my thumbs are pointed up. I'm going to take it to the front. That's our eye. And then to out on an angle. Very slow, very controlled. It is very important to keep those shoulder blades locked down. Don't do this. Don't do this. Do this. Resist. Pull the shoulder blades down as you lift the arms up. Up. Wide. Front. Wide. Front. Wide. Good work. Okay. Next up, we're going to step touch. So we'll get that going. Nice and light. This one's for our core. Kind of get a little rotation work going. Now we're going to take it across. And our arms are going to go side, 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 Hips stay forward. Shoulders turn. Side. Got my 007 hands. Boom. Follow with your eyes. Don't look at the camera once you've got it going. Or the TV or your phone or whatever you're using. I'm using the camera on my phone. Step, cross, twist. Step, cross, twist. Twist. You got it. And then we're back at the top again. Alrighty, woo. Take a breather there. All right. We got heel, heel, tap, tap. We'll give you a little way to bump it up other than using jacks, okay? Don't use the jacks if you like. Here we go. Heel, heel. This time I go low, low, heel, heel, low, low. Stand tall, heel, heel. Then go low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Once you have it, you can pick up your pace, go as fast as you want during this session, during this 45 seconds. Here we go. Heel, heel, tap, heel, heel, tap, tap, heel, heel. You got it. And then we have that lunge coming back at us here. So you're going to switch legs and hit that lunge. Finish the taps. Alrighty. So now we're going to make sure we have our legs switched. Hopefully I do. Alrighty. Chin up, and we take it down 2 and up 2. Down 2, up 2. Down 2, up 2. And I realized I was on the wrong leg. That's okay. Just switch it out. It's no big deal, and we don't call ourselves names or get mad at ourselves for doing something like that. We just let it go and switch it out. Oh yeah. Down 2, up 2, down 2, 2. You got it. Boop. Down, up, and beautiful. Alrighty, coming back to my light weights for my round 2 of shoulders. Same exercise here. Starting to feel pretty worked out. I hope you are too. Okay, we come up, down, out, down, up, down. So we got a little bit of an interval training to go. Remember, keep the shoulders low, shoulder blades low here, resist. Because we're bringing that heart rate up, and then we add some slow exercises in, such as this. Let the heart rate drop a bit, and then we pull it right back up. Study out says that burns 30% more fat than does steady state cardio training. So it's something to think about. Up, down, up, down. Alrighty, hopefully you felt that. Now we're going to step touch this way. Our 007 gun is going to go that way. Yeah, side to side. Stretch the arms out long. There we go. And as we cross, we twist. Cross, twist. Exhale. Can you feel that right there? That's what we're after. Cross, twist. Ooh, this will help tighten down those muscles of the core. Give them a little mobility, a little strength. You could do this with a light weight, but it would test your shoulders. So think about that if you do use weight. Make sure your shoulders stay put. Almost to break time. Yay, we did it. Take a breather, go get yourself a drink. We'll meet up in a couple seconds. Okay, little drink. topical discussion. All right. Woohoo. All right, we're halfway through. Next up, we're going to do a little skating. We're going to do a little deadlifting, a little rear fly, some kickbacks, and some knee and cross punch for our core. Awesome. Sounds good. So we're going to hit it right in with the skaters. It's a playoff step touch. You don't like it, you just do this, okay? If you need a little breather, do this. Otherwise, we're going to go side to side, crossing that. We know about that leg cross, right? I'm leaned forward with a nice straight spine, looking forward. Head is neutral. And I'm swinging those arms side to side. This one catches you after you stop. Trust me. All right, we're going to start with that leg for our deadlift. That one right there. This one. Yeah, so think about that. We are going to use one weight. Think about what you need to use. Low back is going to be your limiting factor. Keep skating. Keep skating. And we did it. I'm going to grab my 8-pound here. And again, I'm going to use this leg closest to the wall. I'm going to use this other leg for a kickstand. Hold the weight right here. Then I'm going to fold forward and rise up. Folding at my hip joint. Down 2, up 2. And that weight's just kind of tracing along my leg. Pushing my hips back. Dig into the heel. Rise up. Push hips back. Push into the heel. Dig in a little harder and push up. You got it. Down 2. Up 2. Coming to rear fly next. Again, I'm going to go a little lighter on that. So I'm still rehabbing my neck. Typically, I probably wouldn't go beyond 5 to 8 pounds. If you're unsure, use 0 weight. Okay, the exercise still works. This time, we're going to take our thumbs up and turn our palms out. So my palms face backwards. Let's take a staggered stance. Bend out, and we're just going to bring it up 2 and down 2. Shoulder blades locked, low and locked. So this is going to help work our lower trapezius muscle. In our day-to-day life, the upper gets really tight and can cause neck problems, as in my case. And it took about 3 months to deal with it, to get it where it finally feels normal. So it's better to err on the side of caution than to spend time and energy in rehab. Up we go, and money. Okay, we feel those wings pretty good there. We're going to stick with the same side here so I can remember. We're going to take a cross and a punch. So we crumple the knee and punch across. Pull, punch, pull, punch to the wall. Pull, punch. So again, we're hitting a lot of rotator muscles. We don't need to go fast. We do need to engage the core and pivot the foot. Boom, pivot, boom, pivot. Then your knee goes with your leg. Cross, cross. Should feel the heart rate come up a bit too on this one. And rest. Alrighty. So we're coming back to our skates. And we'll add in a little bit. Remember, keep it right here if you need a breather. I'll give you that nice minute breather. Otherwise, we're going to leap a little. Leap, leap, leap. So I'm just pushing off the ground. This is good for my ankle bones. Get them stronger. Good for the reaction time on the glutes. And again, once you have the movement, you can go as fast as you like here. Woo! Hope you can hear me breathing. I'm breathing pretty good. I've been walking and running all summer. I haven't done much of this. It shows. Take a breath. Grab your weight for deadlift. This leg. Okay, now this leg is front. Other leg is kickstand. And we push back and up. Back and up. By the way, this is the first time I've done this workout. I wrote it up a couple days ago, but I hadn't trusted it out. I thought I'll just do it here. I'll do it with you. What the heck? Do it with my friends. Always more fun to work out with friends. Get that buddy system going if you need to. Don't let that fitness program that you've worked so hard at all summer slip away. Okay? You don't want that to happen. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to bump up to my 5s for my kickbacks, for my triceps. Again, shoulders are not here. Push down. Down. Squeeze them together at the bottom. Shift forward. Ski stance. Elbows up. And we kick and release. Look forward. Don't look at your feet. Put your neck in a funny position. And you don't want that. Turn so I can talk to you. Look how my weight stops right there at my glutes. It doesn't come up here. It stops at the glutes, then it pushes right back. Stop at the glute, push. Glute, push. Do you like my hat? Push. I can only wear it 1 month of the year, so I thought I would include it today. Push, release, push, release. Woo. Alrighty. Woo. Walk that off. Alrighty. Now we're going to take a cross and a punch this way. Are you ready? Cross, punch, cross, punch, cross, punch. Yeah. Ooh, work those twisty muscles. Exhale. Pivot the toe of the back foot. Boom. 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 Yeah. Twist. 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 Almost break time. Twist. Whew. Alrighty, again, take a little breather, take a rest, let the body recover. We're looking to about 1 minute of recovery time between sets today. Well, how are you feeling so far? Is it working? Got your heart rate up? Got some sweat? That sweat towel out. Oh, yeah. Woo. Put it back. We're going to need it again. Okie dokie. All right. Last round. Okay. Remember the balance I talked about? It's coming up. We're going to take a knee up and a leg out. If we need a chair, we're going to set it right next to us. Or we can use one finger on the wall. Up to you. Our leg work is play squats for the inner thighs and hamstrings and glutes. Then we're going to do a little chest work. And we're coming back to some 007 arms, hold a lunge, twist. So we've got a lot of twisting stuff going on with that core today. All right, knee up, leg out. Let's go this leg. If you need the wool, find it. If you're good, hang with me. Now you can let the foot touch, but try not to, okay? Let it touch when it has to. We're pulling up and out, up. And this is also working the opposite muscle group of the group we're gonna work in a second, which is the inner thigh. out, up, out. My foot stays pretty flexed here so that I engage the glute a little bit. Get some work on the standing leg. Up, out, up, out. Nice squeeze. Good. Exhale right there. Inhale as the knee comes up. Exhale as the leg goes out. Don't get too caught up in breath work though. Woo-hoo. All right, you should feel that right there. Now we're gonna move it to right there. Good and wide here. Let's grab a weight. Let's goblet it. Toes turn out for the squat. Wide. Take it down 2 and up 2. Down 2 and up 2. How low? That just depends on you. I'm babying an inner thigh muscle. So we're not going super low today. Instead, I'm working on pulling my knees back towards the back wall, pressing into my heels and pushing up. There'll be other days I can work on my flexibility and mobility in that muscle, but not while it's sore. Down 2, up 2. Chest work coming up. Again, I'm going to grab my light weights because there's a little shoulder involved here too. And I'm going to work more on the internal squeeze here than relying on these. You can grab up to 5s or 8s if you got it going. Now I'm going to lock those shoulder blades down and I'm going to lift to chest height and open. Now I'm going to feel that muscle contract. I'm going to make those weights kiss and then I'm going to open. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze the top of the chest and open. I'm talking about right here. Squeeze and open. Internal squeeze. Squeeze from the inside out. There we go. Exhale. How much can you resist that little weight? Get it up there. There you go. Pull that weight right up and release. Great work. Now we're going to take this leg into the lunge position. We don't got to go real low, but you can if you want. Legs are just going to stay stationary here. So we're going to sink on down, grab our little 007 gun and twist. 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 Quick twist. If it feels too quick, slow it down. I'm going to release my hand, show you where you're feeling it right here. Right here. Right there. Oh yeah, I can make that muscle behave. Behave. Twist. 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 Exhale as you twist. Inhale, come center. Should be feeling that build. Twist. Twist. If it's too much in the legs, stand up a little bit. Whew. All right, we're coming on to our last 4 exercises. We have knee up, leg out. And we're on this leg this time. Poof. Get it on the ready. Knee up, leg out. Knee up, leg out. Knee up, leg out. Yes. Lift and extend. Lift and extend. Lift, extend. Should be feeling that in that glute. Works a little hip mobility too. Up, out, out. Okay, back to our plie squat. You can hold goblet, no weight, or you can join me in what's called a pick up squat. Okay, legs are wide, toes turned out, belly's engaged, shoulders back and down. Woo, breathe, down, lift, down. Now, on this particular plie squat, my chest comes a little more forward than it typically would. And I'm not rising all the way up. As soon as I get almost to the top, I go back down. And I'm working a little muscle endurance. Not necessarily the strength of how much can I lift on one pull, but how long can I do this motion? Muscle endurance, more important than muscle strength. Yeah. Not more important, we just tend to use it more, I guess. Alrighty, whew, should be feeling those legs there. We're gonna grab our weights, new exercise. If you don't like this one, revert back to the other one. Take a deep breath. There we go. This time, we're gonna pull up. We're gonna open an arm, close, and return. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got our lunge position twists. Coming up next for our last body of the workout movement. Hopefully you found as much sweat as I have. I forgot to turn on my watch, but I'm pretty sure this was a good calorie burner if you're keeping score, tracking things. Beautiful. One to go. All right, it's time. We again find our lunge position on those railroad tracks. We sink down. We bring our 007 guns up. Here we go. Quick twist, return. So I'm coming right back to center. I'm not going over here. Twist, we're on the break. Twist, break, twist, break. Oh yeah, you got it. Exhale. This one's hard to talk through. Keep it working. Keep it working. Almost there. Almost time for your stretch. Woohoo. There we go. Keep it going. Come on, timer. We're tired. We want to stretch. We want to move on with the day. Yes. We did it. Timer comes off. We're going to switch out our timer so that we can time our stretch a bit. And we're going to drop that on down to 20 seconds per stretch. If you need longer than 20 seconds, feel free to pause and hold that stretch as long as you need it. Okay, we'll give ourselves 5 seconds in between to switch. 3, 4, 5. Go. We got several rounds, so we'll just pump that up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Remember that hamstring stretch we started with? Yeah, in the beginning. Let's do that. Kick that toe forward. Fold at the hips. Reach your head out. Spine is long. Don't reach to your toe. That causes poor spinal posture. Don't lift your chin up. Don't tuck it in. Keep it neutral. About a fist distance between your chin and your chest. We bring it up. Switch positions. Once we're there, we go right into it. Other side. Ooh, see that nice long line? All those muscles are stretching right here. So today, we got our heart rate up. We got our strength. And now we're working a little bit of flexibility. Worked our core. We really got it done today. It was good. Alrighty. Stand on up there. We're going to hit lunge position. This time we're going to tuck that hip way under and sink down just till we feel this muscle lengthen. Okay? Once we've got it, we just hold the stretch. Yeah, nice straight back, shoulders down. Don't let them ride up. Sink down a little if you're not feeling the stretch. And then we'll just turn to the other side of the room. Tuck, sink, hold. Next stretch will require a bit of balance. So find yourself a wall if needed to place your hand on while we perform the stretch. Cardio, strength, balance, flexibility. We got it all today, didn't we? A little bit of mobility too. Now I'm crossing my leg over and then I'm just going to sit my hips back. I'm pushing them back towards that back wall right there. And I'm feeling stretch in my hip here. If I don't need the support of the wall, I'm not going to use it. Quit leaning on things when you put your shoes on and your socks on. Quit relying on that. Okay. You can rely on it to get in position though. You're not putting your shoes and socks on. Maybe you could try it here. That would be a nice balance challenge, I think. Good breath. Good breath. Oh, that's a great stretch. Whew, lost my balance a little bit. Now I'm going to go really wide. And I'm going to shift over. And now I'm stretching the inside of my thigh. So we went all the way around the leg. Working its flexibility. Whew. A little sweat rolling down my nose there. Check my knee right over my ankle. Ooh, now I'm going to shift to the other side. You can support on the floor here or your leg. And you might not go as low. You might be right here feeling that. That's A-okay. A-okay. Go to where you go. We all have our baseline. Gonna move into the upper body next. So we'll leave these legs alone. Let's come across for rear shoulder and upper back. Arm is straight across. I'm not up here or down here, and I'm not all floppy. If I need additional stretch, I'll look over the shoulder. If we have neck issues, we'll keep that neck nice and straight. Oop. See? Right over. Hands pointing right over to the window. Now it's going to point to the door. There we go. Doesn't really help you. You can't see the window or the door, can you? I hope you feel really good after this workout. Might have been a minute since you got after this. Next up, we're going to stretch the chest. So we're going to reach behind as if we're holding a beach ball. And if we can, we'll clasp. Reach our knuckles down, then up. Keep our shoulders down. Squeeze the bottom part of the shoulder blades together. Open the chest. Open the chest. Breathe. You got this. I got this. We all got this. And release. Alrighty. Let's go into the biceps next. We take our thumbs up. Just turn them down. Pull them back, 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 back. Till you feel a stretch. Reach out through the thumb. Should feel really good about what you've done so far today. What else can you do today to work on your wellness? You did a big thing here. What little bitty things, stretching the tricep, little bitty things could you add into your wellness plan today? What do you think that might be? You think about it, figure it out. I challenge you to do one other thing for your wellness today. Up we go. I'm going to drop my arms for a second. And then I'm going to get that other side. There we go. Nice deep breath. We're going to take the legs wide. We're going to stretch out the part of the core we worked today. Arms come down. Take it over. Now, instead of pulling my arm across here, I'm going to walk my finger down. Now I'm stretching that whole area that we worked today. Don't let your head droop. Keep it nice and neutral out of your spine. Reach to the ceiling, reach to the floor. Bring it back center. Drop it. Inhale. Shift. This is our last stretch today. It was good to see you. I hope you enjoy your October workout, and I will be back in November to get us a Thanksgiving workout. Well, we're not giving up now. We're not going to quit just because summer's over. And we put away all of our t-shirts and tank tops. All right, let's take a big breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Know that you did a very fine job today. And remember, health is wealth and movement is the key to staying independent. We'll see you in November. Until then, happy Halloween.